What's up, everybody? It's Kenya, and welcome to Outer Space. More importantly, welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday night. I know it's late, and I don't have any excuses for you guys, only reasons. And just honestly, I've been really busy lately, really busy. I've connected with my mentor, and he's got me doing some really great projects that take up quite a bit of my time and a lot of energy, mentally and emotionally. And I just didn't have it earlier today. And so I didn't want to come and just throw together something and give you something that wasn't authentic just to do it. So I wanted to kind of wait till I felt better and more energized. And also, I do genuinely wait for these topics to come to me, and nothing really struck me earlier. And about maybe 15 minutes ago, I realized what I wanted to talk about today. And so then I decided to come upstairs and do a video, right? So as you are seeing the little title, today's topic is, are you being fair to God? Yeah, I know that's a interesting way to look at any question, but just bear with me. I'm going to explain. So, the past 3 weeks, as promised, I have been sitting on my egg, and I've been doing whatever it is that I felt like I needed to do in my quest to do this work that I feel like I do, to have the conversations that I have, to write the books that I write, just to do whatever it is that I feel like I'm being called and driven and motivated to do. And the doors that have opened for me have been it's really been surreal. So much so that I had a conversation with someone a couple of days ago about where do I see myself in 3 years. And I told her, I said, I don't even know how to answer that question because so many opportunities have come to me in the last 3 weeks. I'm not sure if I'm even capable right now of seeing where this could go if I continue to do what I feel like I'm supposed to do. So really busy, really excited. A lot of great things happening, and all I'm doing is just sitting on my egg. But before the sitting on the egg video happened, before that conversation happened, I had a conversation with myself about my work, if you will, and asking myself if I was being fair to God. And let me qualify that. I really believe that all of us are blessed with a special, something special, a gift that we have that is unique to us. And I believe that our gifts, more often than not, are used and can be used in a way that unites people, right? We're all products of source energy. We're all connected in a very spiritual and very spiritually emotional way to each other. But because of the physical distance that we see in our bodies and everything, we tend to believe that we're separate from other people. But what I've seen and what I've noticed is that these gifts that we have, they unite us. They unite us in the most cosmic of ways. So when you think about what is the gift of a good book, I can take a good book and I can read this book and I can give this same exact book, the same body of work to 5 different people, and all of us are going to be having a similar experience as we read this book as other people. It's going to make us all think. It's going to make us feel something. It's going to make us feel in some way we're now connected, right? Because when we talk to each other, we've shared this experience. Or think about a concert. When you go to a concert and someone is singing or playing a beautiful piece of music, everybody in that audience is impacted by that person, and everyone in that audience is sharing in an auditory experience by virtue of this person's gift that they're offering, right? And that gift is unitive, and that gift in some ways is a way of paying homage to the source that we all come from and saying thank you for blessing me with this, but it's also a way for us to unite each other as human beings. And because I believe that, and because I believe that my particular gift is words, or my particular gift is compassion, or whatever you want to call it, I had to ask myself, am I being fair to source by not sharing that gift based on all these issues that I'm having that are completely unrelated to the gift itself? So what do I mean by that? A lot of artists, or what have you, entrepreneurs, we find a million different reasons not to share our work. And most of those reasons have to do with things that are very, for lack of a better word, worldly, right? So we don't post because we're not sure if anyone's going to like it. We don't write a book because it's expensive. We don't say some of the things that we want to say because we're afraid of being rejected. And none of this stuff has anything to do with the gift that Source has given us and the power that we're able to yield with that gift, right? Nothing. There's no law in the universe for lack of confidence. There's no law in the universe for fear. There's no law in the universe for low self-esteem. These are all things that we have come up with. Especially when the reality is there is no one on this planet who can do what you do like you do and who can impact people the way you impact people. So once you kind of understand that and you know that and you get that this is what you are here to do, it's what you like to do, it's what you're driven to do, it's what you're good at, it's what when you do it people are attracted to you and they love it and like, oh my gosh, great, wonderful. Then you have to ask yourself, am I being fair with this gift if I don't use it? If I keep it to myself because I'm nervous or afraid or I feel any type of insecurity that's coming from the outside in versus me allowing my gift to shine from the inside out. And when I asked myself that question, my answer was no. My answer was no. It was not. I was not being fair to God. I was not being fair to source. I was not being fair to the world. I was being very selfish. And selfishness is not going to do anything to unite people. It's not going to do anything for us to blur these lines of separation that we've created. And because of that, I have been 100% committed to, for 3 weeks at least. 3 weeks, y'all. That's good for me, to sitting on this egg and doing this work regardless of what types of stimuli that I'm getting. And I've been getting really, really great stimuli. So that's today's topic, and I want to ask you guys that. Are you being fair? If you have a gift, you have something that you know that you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing it, are you really being fair to source by keeping that to yourself because of your own fear or your insecurity or whatever, all of which are things that don't come from source, and we know that, right? Right. So that is that. Really quick, this weekend is Black Pride in Atlanta. I'm going to be doing some things on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, I will be at the Hyatt Hotel on 10th Street, and I'll be doing poetry slam. It's erotic poetry. You know, I don't do erotic poetry, but I was asked to feature anyway, so I'm really excited about them asking me to feature, even though I'm not going to do any erotic poetry. But I'll do something sexy or some love stuff. I'll find some things that are not quite as emotional as I usually do. So I will be there starting at 11 o'clock. On Saturday, I'll be at the Auburn Research Library starting at 2 o'clock, and I'll be addressing the crowd from 2:30 to 2:50. Be selling books there as well. I'm going to put all this stuff in the comments or in the blurb section. And then on Sunday, I'm really excited because I got asked to be a feature at the Decatur Book Festival, which is the largest independent book festival in the country. And my publishing company has asked me to do a speech and I'm so formal, to talk to people and sell books. And so please come by, see me, support me. Books will be $15 this weekend on Friday and Saturday. On Sunday, I'll be with the publishing company, and so they're actually going to be a little more expensive because we have to pay full retail with the publishing company. So come by and see me. If you like these videos, please share it with your friends and family and start thinking to yourself, you know, how can you change your life? How can you make your life more authentic? How can you sit on your egg? And, you know, how can you do the work that you come here to do? If you have any questions, you know what you can do. Post your comments. Bye.